I've owned every single version of the Tesla Model Y and the Model 3, and this one is going to be the best. And this one is, of course, the Model Y rear-wheel drive. If you don't know who this is Andy Sly, one of the OG Tesla content creators out there. Let's take a look at what he had to say about the Model Y.
So I've owned every version of the Tesla Model 3 and the Model Y, the original Model 3, the refreshed Model 3, the original Model Y, and now after 1 year and 25,000 miles in this 2026 rear-wheel drive Model Y Premium. I can say it's the best one. And what better way to break down exactly why than to tell you all about it while it drives me around. This Model Y Premium rear-wheel drive is probably the best overall bang for buck Tesla ever made. Like, this is the one. I think it's like the best, and it's still at this price point without the credit. It's an insane deal still. So after 1 year and 25,000 miles, $0 spent on maintenance.
Ooh, look at that, 3W
one minor
formats
camera
right there.
issue fixed for free under warranty. Incredible energy efficiency for the size of this car. A healthy battery with no concerns for the future, and the car driving 85% of my miles for me thanks to FSD. This is my favorite car I've ever driven and I've ever owned in my life. So if you're still shopping around, I stand by what I believe in. Don't overspend for less range. Be okay with single motor rear wheel drive. Invest in good tires and let FSD do the rest.
No, I 100% agree here. And I feel like a lot of people have the same sentiment because you really don't need all-wheel drive 100% of the time. And really, if there's inclement weather, I mean, hopefully that you'll be able to stay home. Now, I certainly get it. If you're like a nurse, doctor, emergency, that you have to go to work no matter what, then yes, all-wheel drive could be a different ballgame there, especially with all-wheel drive with like snow tires here. But take a look at this post here. Quote, I've owned every single version of the Tesla Model 3 and Model Y, 2018 Model 3, 22 Model Y, 2025 Model 3, and 2026 Tesla Model Y. And funny with this is I kind of have a pretty similar type of trajectory here of the ones I've owned. I actually owned a 2019 Model 3 Stealth. It was like the performance one that was like a crazy deal at the time because it was a performance that it didn't look like a performance. I had a 2021 Model Y Performance. I also had a 2025 refresh Model 3 Performance for a very short time. We took it to the track. And then now I also have a Model Y Performance as well. But the one thing I would change of all of this, now, if you're shopping for a Model 3 and a Model Y, yes, rear-wheel drive is going to be the best deal at the end of the day, especially when you can get a Model Y for 0.99% financing. Yesterday, we did the deal analysis between buying used and a brand new one at 0.99, and it's almost essentially the same. It's within like a $1,000 to $2,000 price range here, and a lot of these different things make a lot of sense. $0 in maintenance, one camera issue that was fixed for free, full self-driving driving 85% of the miles. When buying a Tesla, my rules are don't spend for less range, avoid performance models. Okay, gotcha. Be okay with single motor rear-wheel drive. They are still fast and be nimble. Yeah, I mean, all Tesla vehicles are going to be super fast with the acceleration, and instead use that saved money to invest in good tires during the car's life. Good tires on wheel-wheel drive is much better than mediocre tires on all-wheel drive, and let full self-driving do the rest. The one thing I would change with all of this, now I know this is like a Model 3 versus Model Y comparison, but Cybertruck at $59K, if you're able to get that Cybertruck at a lower price point, that is the one vehicle that really I feel like is it's out of left field and a steal compared to it if you were able to get one for that low price. Another thing that's kind of going to be a different change here, and of course maybe this is, this still is like a Model 3 versus Model Y comparison, but don't forget about like the Model YL, which I do feel like a lot of people are going to be very excited for it. And once the Model YL comes in a rear-wheel drive form factor, which fingers crossed we know that that's going to be happening in the near future, it could be a much better deal and basically probably trump all of these different points here, because bigger vehicle, more comfortability, and also maybe even more range as well, because you guys saw that Edmunds did a Model YL all-wheel drive 350 miles of range, and that was on 20-inch wheels. What if it was on 19-inch wheels? And what if it was rear-wheel drive? Model YL could be over 400 miles of range. One thing's for sure, if you're going to be placing a new Tesla order, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get 3 months of full self-driving added to your order as a bonus for free. Even if you already placed your order and you haven't taken delivery yet, you can still attach a Tesla referral link. You just have to send it to Tesla. Send me a DM on Instagram or my link tree down below in the description if you need help with that, and I can point you in the right direction. And if you got a Tesla vehicle that's about to run out of warranty, you do not want a big service bill, that's where Xcare's EV protection comes into play here. Use promo code Dennis to save a massive $200 off your plan. Whether you want battery or drive unit coverage or even more with premium coverage, definitely check out Xcare EV protection plan down below in the description.